In Macbeth, Shakespeare writes, "Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour on the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing." Now, in the play, Lady Macbeth had just died, and Mr. Macbeth had given a little speech where he talks about tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. The whole context of the scene is that Macbeth is out of tomorrows. He's out of time. And shortly thereafter, MacDuff shows up and kills him. Well, I think it is instructive to think about this scenario in terms of our lives today. Who is our Macbeth? Who is our MacDuff? Who is the poor player? Well, in my mind, the poor player, strutting and fretting his hour on the stage, is my financial advisor. And the tale told by an idiot is the idea of saving for retirement in the face of inflation. Essentially, you have to beat inflation every year in order not to be losing money. Inflation, historically, if you average it out, is about 3% a year. Right now, it's about double that. And in some areas, it's far more than double 3%. There are some things that have gone up 20% or 30% in the last year. And the increases are blamed on supply chain problems exacerbated or caused by COVID. It doesn't really matter why it's happening. The fact that it's happening, that is the tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Your retirement will be out, brief Campbell. Now, in this admittedly poorly poetic analogy, who is our Macbeth and who is our MacDuff? Well, pretty obviously, Macbeth is inflation. He's the bad guy in Macbeth. Macbeth, the main character, Macbeth, is the bad guy. Inflation is the bad guy. And what does that make Macduff? Is he gold, the hedge against inflation, or at least what we're told is the hedge against inflation? Is G. Gordon Liddy Macduff? I do have something of a problem buying gold from a convicted burglar on national television, but is gold the solution to Macbeth? Is it Bitcoin? Is Bitcoin the hedge against inflation that we want? Is cryptocurrency our Macduff? I would like to think that maybe we're missing a more obvious answer to our Shakespearean drama. The best hedge against inflation is to get rid of the people implementing policy creating inflation.